I saw some people saying that what happened in Venezuela must happen in South Africa. How do you even wish for such madness to happen in a democratic state, a constitutional state?
South Africans, we say that Donald Trump, come and save our country. You have done it in Venezuela to arrest the president. You can also do.
So that's a problem for us, but it's a problem for the whole of the Nigeria. And that is a terrible thing to do because the whole international world is watching. If you rig election the way you normally rig it before, you may have Trump coming to get you in your chambers. You may disappear overnight.
You're using Trump to threaten the Nigerian state.
Yes.
That's what you're doing.
Yes. Everybody has to be careful. This is not the first time it's happening. International Criminal Court is there. So be careful what you do. The way they rig election in Nigeria, and no. It's not going to happen again. 2027 is going to be different. So
okay, it's another time again, another day we meet again in our lovely channel. Firstly, greetings everyone, and we have met again so as to share with you something that is going on or is currently trending in the world. It is seen that there are some Africans who tend to invite Donald Trump in their country so as to save them, because what has happened in Venezuela, that the president of USA, Donald Trump, has attacked or has captured the president of Venezuela. So other Africans wish that action to happen in their country. Now, one among the country that its people wishes the attack to happen to the president's one is Nigeria. That Nigerians people or one among the politicians has warned the current president that once he repeats what he did in the last election, Donald Trump will come and take him as the way he has taken the president of Venezuela. Let's listen what this politician has said.
Survival of democracy in Nigeria is a question of integrity of our institutions. Where you have INEC, the chairman, I said it before many times, I'm sure you know that, so long as the president, who is going to be competing in the same election, is the one appointing the INEC chairman, we have a problem. So that problem is there. So the INEC chairman has to be above board. Everybody has to sit. So far, Amupiton is behaving just like the one before him, satisfying everything that comes from the political party in power. It's not good enough. So that's a problem for us, but it's a problem for the whole of the Nigeria. And that is a terrible thing to do because the whole international world is watching. If you rig election the way you normally rig it before, you may have Trump coming to get you in your chambers. You may disappear overnight.
You're using Trump to threaten the Nigerian state.
Yes.
That's what you're doing.
Yes. Everybody has to be careful. This is not the first time it's happening. International Criminal Court is there. So be careful what you do. The way they rig election in Nigeria, and no. It's not going to happen again. 2027 is going to be different. So everybody be on the lookout. What we are doing in the PD is making sure that we talk to members of the party. Look.
Now that was Nigeria, the one of the countries that is in Africa. Its people, its politicians are warning the president that in the next election, once he repeats what he did in the last election, Donald Trump will come. Now, that actually is not only in Nigeria, but there are another country in Africa. Its people wishes what Trump has done to happen in there or to happen to the president. And that country is South Africa. Means South Africans people are wishing Donald Trump to come and attack or when take their president. And the president currently is Ramaphosa, means that Trump will come and take Ramaphosa away. Without wasting time, let's listen what this citizen talks to us.
Donald Trump, come and save our country. You have done it in Venezuela to arrest the president. You can also do. Ramaphosa must fall. Please come in South Africa and help us, Donald Trump. Please, we beg you, Mr. President. You are the president of the people. Save our lives, save our people, save our country in South Africa. I think.
From citizen of South Africa, means South African citizen wishes the Donald Trump to come and take away President Ramaphosa. Now, ANC or African National Congress didn't remain silent, but it responded to what their citizen wishes. And the General Secretary of ANC or the GS of ANC responded it clearly that South Africa will not bow, will not retreat, and will not surrender the sovereignty to threat or insult the foreign intimidation. And this statement was just about Ramaphosa. And it was about the national dignity, because once you invite the foreign domination or foreign control, you don't choose how it ends.
Taking the matter to the international court, we will await that. If there will be anyone, we will actually do that. We have not taken that decision. There are no tensions. The tensions between the United States and South Africa were aggravated and deliberately put into place by the Donald Trump administration. Our president left South Africa and went to the United States of America to explain to Donald Trump that there is no genocide, defending his country, an action we supported. When he got there, they played him a movie about Julius Malema. And then that was the end of the story. And then from there, they boycotted G20. They banned us from G20, even the preparatory meetings that took place in Miami, and they sent us a clerk to G20 here in South Africa. What else do you want us to do? We did nothing against America. We're being attacked, mobilizing reactionary forces within our country on the basis of racial supremacy against the laws of transformation, wanting to impose Starlink against the laws of transformation in our country, something we rejected. That's what has happened. We did nothing. We are the second biggest trading partner with the United States of America. Our country is being attacked and isolated for no reason. And as the ANC, a matter which we reject, and we are being attacked in the guise of genocide. It's not genocide. Donald Trump called on white South Africans to apply and go to America. 49 car guards left our country. Car guards left our country. We are a peaceful nation here in this country. We are building a non-racial society. We are addressing the historical imbalances of the past, that we were not economically equal, and that the most disadvantaged, the poorest of the poor, it is Africans in particular and black people in general. And that is what we are about. And therefore, there is no retreat on that. If we are going to be punished by this administration because of our transformation laws, it is not something we will be prepared to retreat on. I saw some people saying that what happened in Venezuela must happen in South Africa. How do you even wish for such madness to happen in a democratic state, a constitutional state? Yeah, we have a government of national unity. We coexist with reactionary forces, including Conemelders of this world. We are with them in government. And then you come and say that a government of this nature, a democratic state, must be isolated, must be attacked. For what? For what? And therefore we must cower and therefore cover our faces and lose our voice and not be in solidarity with others because we are afraid. Even with Russia, we never took sides. Our president traveled 10 hours to Ukraine and left Ukraine and went to Russia. Zelensky has been here in our country, forging peace and interceding and becoming an interlocutor in the relations between the two countries, urging them to talk peace and do away with the conflict of war. We never took sides. We never lost our voice, even if others disagreed with us. But we said that let there be peace between the two countries. So we have never folded our arms. When Iraq and Afghanistan were attacked, we condemned that. Why do South Africans forget that? When the Palestinians were being annihilated by the Israelis, we advocated for a two-state solution, and then we condemned the genocide and the killing of innocent people. We condemn equally the actions of Hamas in terms of kidnapping of people. And when innocent people were killed in Palestine, we went to the International Court of Justice to bring an end to that barbaric war and genocide.
So it means that it has been seen that some countries, its people wishes Donald Trump to take away their president, as how we did in Venezuela. But that will not happen in countries like Burkina Faso, because the people of Burkina Faso, or the country of Burkina Faso, who is one of the powerful, one of the strong, or a country with strong political leadership. No one there is asking for Trump's help. No one is asking for foreign assistance, because everything is in line, everything is in consistency, because the political stability is there, political accountability is there. So no need to ask for Trump, no need to ask for foreign help now. The question comes, or the question arises, why some Africans need help from foreign, or why some Africans need Trump to come and attack their president? So it means that there is problem in leadership. Actually means the presidents of those countries, there is something wrong is going on. So until the citizens start asking for assistance from Trump or from foreign countries, means there is something also is going on. So this is the time for Africans, or this is the time for Africans leaders to stand up and be strong, because without being strong, won't be able to lead people like those who are still lamenting outside. So let's stand up as our unit or as our culture, because through it we can make something that is great. Also, the presidents or the leaders of African nations should change their leadership, called that there is problem in leadership that their people start asking or begging for help from Trump or other foreign nations. So we should use, or we should have one, or we should have strong political stability that is leading the country, and through having those will make our countries to be strong. Or can say, let's take example, or let's take Burkina Faso, our role model. Captain Ibrahim Traoré is a very good leader. Other leaders from other nations should take him as an example, or should use him as a role model so as to lead their countries in the right way. I can finish by saying that we are able once we decide, and we are capable to do once we unite. So it's our time to unite and to do what we can do so as to make our political and to make our development in straight line. Lastly, if not listed, once you like this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and give out your comments. Thanks.